Right now, what I'm hearing from people who are eligible, who are of the right age or occupation, is that getting the appointment itself is the biggest challenge, even though they qualify, with websites that are non-responsive or there are just no appointments available. How do you conquer that?
Well, the biggest problem is just the shortage. It's not a very good feeling to get on a website, whether it works well or it doesn't work well, hope for a vaccine, and all the appointments are taken. And that's a function of just not having enough vaccines for the number of people we have in the country. But that's going to change, Lawrence. That's going to change as we continue to increase the production of vaccines from our now 3 manufacturers, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and Moderna. And as that changes, people will get less frustrated. But even with a perfect website today, people are going to be frustrated because it's still difficult for many Americans to get their vaccines. We've made a lot of progress. 1 in 4 adults has now been vaccinated, had their first vaccine shot, which is great. Over 70% of people over 75, which is also great. It's a great amount of progress, but we've got a lot more to do.
What is the thing that you go into work every day this week saying, we really need to fix this, we really need to fix this?
I think the thing that I worry about the most is the equitable distribution of vaccines and making sure that we can get vaccines to the people who are hardest hit or in the hardest hit communities. You know, you set up a location like we did in Oakland, and you set up a big stadium with lots of vaccines. And what happens is people from San Francisco come over and take all the appointments and take all the vaccines. It happens routinely that people who have access to technology, people who have access to means, who have a little bit more privilege, are the ones who are swooping in and taking the lion's share of the vaccines. And racial minorities, ethnic minorities, people who live in rural locations, we've got to work extra hard to get those folks vaccines. So I feel really good about the fact that we've increased the demand. I feel great that the president was able to come out here tonight and give a vision for what the next period of time could look like if we all pull together. That was based on his leadership and his guidance and his hard work. Yet community by community, we have to make sure that the people who need these vaccines the most, the people who are working in essential occupations, living in very crowded environments, that they're getting the chance to get the vaccine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank all of you out there.
Thank you as always.
Thanks to at home.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for letting us into your homes during these extraordinary times.